It's Lindsay from the Squirrel House, Mama of the Squirrel House. And oh my goodness, I have quite the dilemma today. So, about at the end of February, Lyndon got an ear infection. And he was given antibiotics for it. And then 3 days later, I was diagnosed, so the beginning of March, with influenza A. And although we did our best with Mama being sick and Daddy helping out in different ways than he usually does, I guess we just weren't consistent enough with his antibiotics. Because last night, Lyndon had a really hard time going to bed. It was like late, and you know, he was definitely tired. His eyes were very tired, but he just wouldn't go to sleep. Before I gave him the ibuprofen, I said, "Buddy, do your teeth hurt?" And he said, "No, my ear." And it was his left ear, which is the same ear that he had an infection in at the end of February. And so he said it was his left ear again. So then he woke up this morning at 5 a.m. complaining that his ear was hurting again. So it really seems like it probably is another ear infection. And of course, right now is the COVID-19 pandemic. We haven't left the house since last Friday, except to go to school to pick up Clayton's school books. So I really don't want to go to the doctor, and I really don't want to take my 2.5-year-old to the doctor. But I am going to call the pediatrician when they open and find out what they're doing for kids that are having just routine sicknesses. And I've already thought of some strategies to try to help us navigate the doctor's office without touching too much stuff. So I was thinking I'd take the stroller and make sure Lyndon was strapped into the stroller so he doesn't touch every elevator button and every doorknob and every, you know, piece of furniture and wall in between the elevator and the doctor's office. And a whole stack of books to try to keep him entertained so he doesn't bawl his head off or beg to get out of his stroller. So anyway, I'm thinking about strategies, but we'll see what the doctor's office says when they wake up or when they open up. I've been awake for a couple hours and doing some work already and trying to get a head start on that, just not knowing what the rest of this day will bring with a potential doctor visit and a sick kiddo. I talked to the nurse at our pediatrician's office, and they would like us to come in today. So we're gonna make a visit to the pediatrician. She said that they are busy. So they're doing well care checkups in the morning and sick kiddo checkups in the afternoon. So we have an appointment at 1 p.m. to get his ears checked again. So we'll see how this goes. So stroller in the car and lots of books, our own books. They have lots of books at the pediatrician's office, but lots of our own books that we don't have to touch the other books. So anyway, trying to finish up my work for this morning, especially since now I'll be at the doctor's office starting at 1, and then gonna go get those kiddos up. I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to go anywhere, but you got to do what you got to do for your kiddos. So there we go. All right, have a blessed morning. We just got here and we're going in the back door, hopefully to avoid as many people as we possibly can. I do have Lyndon in his stroller, and I've asked him not to touch anything. Try to use my sleeve to press the buttons, and we'll see. There he is. There's the kid that we think has the ear infection. Poor baby. Say hi. Oh, we get the elevator with the window. That's always a special treat. It's not always the one that's available. Don't touch anything, please. Here we go, ready? Use my sleeve. So I can't touch anything. There is water on the roof, you're right. So there we go. Up, up, up we go. I'll let you know how it goes. Wish us luck. Fingers out of the mouth. We're in the doctor's office. And he's actually watching a video, which is not what we typically do. And Mom's just trying to keep the hands out of the mouth. Keep your hands out of your mouth, please. It was confirmed positive. He does have a pretty nasty ear infection in his left ear. Poor baby. His right ear is not great, but not as bad as the left, which was the one that he most recently had an ear infection in. So anyway, more antibiotics. We've never had Augmentin before. We're gonna give it a try, but Augmentin is well known for giving you the tummy troubles. So let's hope that Lyndon does not get those tummy troubles. Can you give him a smile? Say hi. Hi. Can you wave? Say hi. All right.